My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. We are running out of gold. I just need to keep 500 for the opening of Nax Rammus, so let's go again. See if we can build it back up. Just a little. I knew this day was coming. A long while ago, I asked for people to submit classes that they wanted me to pick. The first submission was Warlock, so I've just been waiting for a Warlock to be offered to me.
Your soul shall be mine!
Suppose I'm gonna play a Warlock. Warlock, Shadowflame is pretty good board clear. Shadowflame is pretty good board clear, but do I need two of them? I don't think so. Doomguard's really nice. Out of those, the River Crocolisk is the best. Spell damage +1. There are a few spells in this deck that I'm gonna want. Yeah, I'll take an Archmage. Because I want solid 3s. Solid 2s, sorry. Frostwolf Warlord's nice. Benchco Mercenary is also really good, so that's why I got that. Amani Berserker, sure. I'm not taking Wisp. Never taking Wisp in my entire life. Tauren Warrior against the Novice Engineer, I'll take the Novice Engineer. Flame Imp, good. We're starting to get some of the cards that I want. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? How big are my balls? Do I think that I'm gonna go up against opponents who have Murlocs? Or do I just get a 3-3 for 3? I'll get a 3-3 for 3. The synergy. I can totally get the synergy. I would have 2 5/4s out. Faceless Manipulator can do that for me for extra 2 mana, but it's also flexible enough to do other really cool things for me. Earthen Ring Farseer to keep me alive while I tap. Those are both horrible, so I guess it's Wind Fury Harpy, even though I don't like it. Sea Giant Pit Lord, 5 damage to my hero. No. Sea Giant's the most castable of the giants, so I'm really happy to have that. Soulfire is a really good card. War Golem. Yeah. Yeah. See, I want to get more of the Flame Imps and Blood Imps as my opening, so that's why I'm not strongly picking 2s at the moment. Solid out of those is Ogre Magi. Ah, there we go. A Flame Imp versus a Harvest Golem. Just because my 1s I want more, so Flame Imp. Blood Imp, definitely. Blood Knight, Big Game Hunter. Do I think I'm going to be facing more Divine Shields, or more Gigantic guys? I'm gonna say more Divine Shields. So I'll go with the Blood Knight. It's a 3-3 for 3 regardless. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a really solid 2. Stormwind. If I got the Stormwind, that would be the end of my late game picking. But it's already too high. +5. It's not. I'll get the Stormwind. Okay, so that's the end of my late game picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough early plays. Ironfur Grizzly. Succubus is horrible. Dark Iron Dwarf is really good. I'd love some more good 4s. Oh, I don't want the Priestess of Loon, but it does heal me. I'll get the Bloodhung Raptor. Dread Infernal? Ah, no. Mortal Coil for the removal. Hellfire is really good, but I'm going to have a lot of minions on the board, so I guess Cult Master's probably better. Another Flame Imp or a Soulfire. Think I'm going to need the Soulfires as my win condition. So I'll take another Soulfire. Demon Fire versus Dragon Mechanic. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a total of 4 demons in this entire deck. I can't take a Demon Fire. Dragon Mechanic is pretty good for populating the board. And just to even out my 3s, I'm gonna take an Alarmo. No, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm taking a Emperor Cobra. Okay, so this is a pretty good curve. It's not high, but I have a lot of early plays. Look at that. Blood Imp. So let's count the plays I can make in the early game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna call Novice Engineer an early play. Mortal Coil and Novice Engineer are conditional early plays. For Novice Engineer, it depends what class I'm versing. For Mortal Coil, it depends what the opponent has put down on the board. but they're conditional early plays, and I'll play them as such. Whew, man. Playing video games is thirsty work. Oh, there it is. Had to find my coaster. Alright.
Gul'dan versus Geralt.
Gul'dan versus...
Victory or death! Your soul
Do I keep the Blood Knight?
mine.
I think I have enough early plays that I don't need to. How many are you throwing back? That'll determine whether I keep the Blood Knight or not. If he, like, keeps his whole hand, then I probably need to keep the Blood Knight just as insurance. I have enough 2-drops that I should be fine having done this. Guess it's a Flame Imp into a coin Iron for a Grizzly? Depends what he plays in response, if he plays anything in response. Yeah! Oh, dream opening for me is he plays an Armor Smith in response. Because then I can hit it with the Flame Imp and Mortal Coil, draw a card. Slam, okay. So, keeping on curve would require me coining... Yeah! I'll coin the Iron Fur Grizzly, rather than playing the Blood Knight, because it's possible that he plays, like, a Scarlet Crusader here, and then I'm really happy if I keep my Blood Knight. No, he'll just armor up. If he had a Scarlet Crusader, he would have played it, so I'm completely fine to play the Blood Knight this time. Just because it's mana efficient, and I'd rather play it than the Bloodfin Raptor. Plus, I have a way to break a Divine Shield if I really need to.
Try this.
Are you gonna strike anyone with a weapon? I'm killing that with my Blood Knight, just so you know. Just so we're all on the same page. Definitely using that, so... Ooh! I guess I could kill that with the Soulfire. Which would keep a really strong board for me, and warriors don't have board clear. So yeah, I'll actually Soulfire it. Man, that was going to be my next turn play. Anything but that going would have been fine. We are in a strong position in this game. Hit that and then Mortal Coil it. Probably just draw a lot of cards this turn, including life tapping. He moved that down to 1 health. What does he think he has? Well,
For Lorthamar.
this is a little risky. Well, first off, I'm gonna life tap because I'm going to do that anyway. Ooh, Soulfire. Is that better? Draw a card or lose a card? No, I have too many high value cards in my hand to Soulfire.
Lorthamar.
Draw a card. Doomguard. Okay. I'm relying on him not having cleave. I am very much relying on that. Oh, good. Oh, wait, he still could, I suppose.
Try this.
Equip another...
Bring me steel.
Okay. Do we have lethal? To all enemy minions. No, we do not. Shit, yes we do! As long as Soulfire does not discard the Doomguard. I'm gonna rely on Soulfire being a bro here. Oh, totally didn't. I thought it was about to do it. Whew. That was... Because usually, they leave the creature, especially if it's a creature you can cast, as green outlines, And if it doesn't have that green outline, you can tell, oh shit, I can't cast it, so therefore I've discarded it. But I'm uploading a lot of videos at the same time as I'm recording this, so it's very possible that since my uploads are, you know, just completely maxed out, that is affecting the game's ability to tell me which I am losing.
Gul'dan
Okie dokie.
versus
Opening hands like that? Muy bueno.
Fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Considering I am going second, I will keep the Emperor Cobra. That's nice. Blood Imp, coin out, Emperor Cobra. And then use Soulfire to remove something if I have to. Because then the Emperor Cobra has 4 health. Ooh, he threw his whole hand back. I'm in a really good position then. Draw me a Flame Imp. Ooh, please, Flame Imp. No early play. No. You're not allowed. I veto it.
I greet you.
I'm hoping I get well met here, right? So this is part of my strategy. I just need to get well met at the very start, and then I'll be fine for the rest of the game.
I greet you.
Come on. My whole game depends on this. He's not well metting me. We're in bad position, guys.
I greet you.
That's the last greeting that I can give him without getting a well met. And a restraining order. Shit. We're fucked. Man. Play a 2-3. Do that.
X marks the spot.
I love this game sometimes. That kills that and survives as a 2-2. Aww! At the very least, that's now a trigger for the Mortal Coil. Actually, it's more important to do that. Regardless, I'm going to be tapping first, so tap. Oh, I'd love to play a Flame Imp, but I can't because it dies to both of these. Well, either of these, I mean. Okay. Really very happy to have the Acidic Swampooze, considering he's going into turn 4. It's entirely possible that he is so angry at this beast that he casts a Trucifer Champion.
Not on my watch.
It's a very odd-looking Trucifer Champion. I've seen a lot of Trucifer Champions in my time, and that's the weirdest one I've ever seen in my goddamn life. It's time for the Blood Imp to end his life. It's just so tempting. Do you have a True Silver Champion? If he has a True Silver Champion, he probably doesn't have a 1-mana play. So he'd True Silver Champion, he'd hit this. 1, 2, I use the Acidic Swampooze, which kills the True Silver Champion.
They are bent to my command.
That's a no on the True Silver Champion. That's good to see. Oh man, I would have liked you earlier, Blood Knight. Where were you earlier? I can't discard 3 cards. I'd have huge control on the board, but... Oh shit, can I discard 3 cards?
So many possibilities.
What it would be is Soulfire. Soulfire the Spiteful Smith, and then Doomguard and run it into the Spiteful Smith as well. I don't think I can afford to do that, though. What else do I want to do? Just populate the board like mad?
Done.
Suppose so. But then what do I populate with? That's an obvious pick. If I populate with the Cult Master, his response to that has to be using the Spiteful Smith to hit it. Oh no, that's way too wide to be going against the possibility of
almost out of time.
the possibility of Consecrate. In fact, I'm already way too wide against Consecrate. I have to end there. Consecration wrecks my entire board, and I can't have that. Yes! So that's the Acidic Swamp Ooze this turn. Oh wow, look at all that damage. Is that gonna be... That's gonna go to my face. Wow. You are one ballsy motherfucker, friend. So fair. Okay, Acidic Swamp Ooze goes out. Fuck that card. Cult Master goes out and I kill that. This is interesting. Do I want to kill one of these two, though? Because then he needs another damage in order to kill the Cult Master. No, those Soulfires are more important for taking out bigger things. That's fine. Cult Master already did its job. It's redirecting damage. Fuck.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, it was. Now I get to draw a card at least. Yeah. Unless you want me to get amazing value next turn. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Bloodhound Raptor. Okay, so he got a fair few cards, but I don't care. Shadow Flame clears the board. Not a chance. I could Wind Fury Harpy. Fuck, if the Wind Fury Harpy is going out any turn, it's probably going to be this turn. Wind Fury Harpy, Soulfire that. Oh, yes! Best discard I could have made. This is really nice. What's he going to play with 8 mana that I can't deal with? Tyrian Forging? I could actually deal with Tyrian Forging. That's the interesting thing. I wouldn't be able to deal with his weapon, and I'd be really sad about that, but I'd be able to deal with the everything right up until the weapon. Oh. That's no fun. So that's not 8 damage anymore, it's now 2 damage. Cool. Right, what can I do? Ooh, Hammer of Wrath against that. Yeah. Any Hammer of Wrath that is not a Hammer of Wrath at my face, I am fine with. Oh, Berserker. Cool. Any of these being lost is fine. Doomguard being lost is horrible.
It's time for a little
That's interesting. It's very interesting. Fuck.
glory to the Sindora.
I'm in a really bad position. At the very least, I have 3 minions that will survive against the possible Consecration. And this one gets enraged by it. He gets really angry and becomes a 5/1. Okay.
I've got a hit.
Aww. Kill that. I can kill that with 2 strikes from the Wind Fury Harpy. Oh hey, Sea Giant. So that's a yes on the 2 strikes from the Wind Fury Harpy. How scary can you make your board, friend? Can you make it scary enough for me to Shadow Flame my own Sea Giant? I suppose, like, faceless manip. Then I'd hit him in the face and... Hit that?
You call that
Ooh. Buff, hit that. Nice. True Silver Champion. Okie dokie. How am I gonna kill this guy?
eyes are open.
Coil. Really want a Mortal Coil. I guess I have to tap now, unfortunately. Oh, Earthen Ring Farseer is really good. Because now I can heal myself back up. How much... Oh no, I can't cast all of them, unfortunately. Okay, so... Yep. I have to hit that, and then Earthen Ring Farseer myself, and then Shadow Flame the Earthen Ring Farseer. Board cleared. But I'm in a really bad position. He's used 2 True Silver Champions so far? 2? 3? 2. Yeah, total of 2 True Silver Champions so far, so... Now I'm in a horrible position. I've already lost all of the damage that I can instantly do. I should probably just concede here, to be honest. 8. Have to tap for solutions, unfortunately. 9. Have you got 1 damage in hand? I needed this to be a 6-6 so that I actually have a standard chance of clearing out his Guardian of Kings. Basically, if I didn't tap there... Yeah, well played.
Well played.
If I didn't tap there, I was going to die later, because I know what's left in my deck, and none of it's going to save me. So I needed to tap there, get a creature, put it out, that type of stuff. Well, that was unfortunate how that went. But at the very least, we are not going 0-3, and that's exactly what I expected out of Warlock. I do not like Warlock in Arena. No siree. I mean, Arena is all about value, but the problem is, Warlock has so many things that do damage to your own face, that it's just... Did you see that? Your opponent only really needs to do 15 damage to you, because you're going to do 15 damage to yourself in order to stay in the game.
I will fight with honor.
That's an early play. I guess against a paladin, it's a fine early play. Just draw a card and then it's trades for one of his, so it's fine. Ooh, Flame Imp. This is decent early. It's probably going to be Flame Imp into Amani, because Amani stops him from wanting to put out the Reinforce. Did he just keep his whole hand? It moved to the side. Is this the same guy I just versed? If it is, that's fucking stupid. You shouldn't do that to someone. Put them right up against the same guy they just lost against. I don't think it's the same guy, though.
Well met.
Oh good, he well met me. The last guy did not well met me, and we lost the match. So this guy has well met me, so now we're in a very good position, is what I'm saying. 110%. That is a, oh, what's it called? What's the name for it? Get down. Noble Sacrifice. Which means if I attack his face, a 2-1 defender is what my thing is redirected into. So instead, I'll play the Amani Berserker and not attack. I now know it's not Repentance. No, Penitence. Penitence is the one that makes my Amani Berserker a 2-1. It just, whatever minion is played, has that instead.
Who you want me kill?
So it survives against the Noble Sacrifice and enrages, which is really interesting. Really important to note, sorry. I guess I could Soulfire that. Yeah, I'm fine with losing either of these, actually, if I keep board advantage.
I hope you like my invention.
I did not want to lose the Mortal Coil. Oh, and I didn't. Okay, that's nice. This is a really strong board, and he is still 1 turn away from Consecrate. Oh wait, did he have the coin? He did. Uh-oh. Shit, he had the coin. If he had the coin, he would have consecrated. Did he coin out Consecrate? No. Because turn 1 was a secret, which cost 1 mana, so he doesn't have Consecrate in his hand. Turn 1 was a secret which cost 1 mana. Okay. use a coin.
Not on my watch.
That's an interesting play.
Oh, if you're sure.
Break the shield, Mortal Coil. Pew! Give me another card. Ooh, nice. Obviously I keep the 5-1. Actually, I'll let him make the trade. Do I let him make the trade? No, the chances are he could possibly Divine Shield it again.
Who you want me
No, I
kid?
keep my 5-1, and I kill that. Next turn, if I really need to, I can Doomguard into something. So if he plays like Taz Dingo, I can Doomguard it. Another Noble Sacrifice.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, Doomguard is really good against a Noble Sacrifice. And it looks like he doesn't have any other response, so... yeah, fuck it. Go Doomguard. Oh hey, it's Noble Sacrifice. Wow. It's the only Paladin secret that anyone ever plays. I wonder how I knew which one it was. Oh god. I'm so glad I know that he doesn't have Consecrate.
I've got a huge.
Okay. This guy has a huge gun. Can't play Sea Giant yet. Can play the Iron Fur Grizzly. And will trade. So if he plays a minion this turn, or if he even reinforces this turn, I can play the Sea Giant. Which would suck to get big game hunted.
To Northrend.
Okay, so now I can't play the Sea Giant because he kills one of my things. That sucks. Venture Merc. Well, yeah. I suppose I'll play the Venture Merc, but I'll tap first. Yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. If he had followed the rules, he would have played that long before now. So all of the cards that I really strongly fear, it looks like he doesn't have.
Justice.
That's fine. It does put you out of lethal, though. What would give me lethal?
Well met.
I greet
Okay,
you.
so 7-5. It's a total of 3. I need 6 more damage, so I can't get it.
Many possibilities.
Well, no matter what I'm doing, I'm life tapping this turn, definitely. Ooh, that's actually really tempting. I know what I'm gonna do.
How you doing?
Shadow Flame my own dude in order to kill his. Flood him. Consecrate still sucks. But he's only got 6 health left, and I think I still have 1 Soulfire in my deck. I like how this is going. True Silver Champion. Ooh. Wow. Size of this guy's balls. Alright, 3 health. Of course, he is getting the board back, so that's fine. Reinforce. He's just making my Sea Giant cheaper at this point, though. Flame Imp can go out for free against wanting to play the Sea Giant. Also, putting out the Dragon the mechanic makes the Sea Giant 2 cheaper. So I can play Sea Giant. Cool. This looks like we win. He's got a total of 8 damage showing. He would need 10 surprise damage from his hand in order to kill me. Well played.
Victory.
Awesome. So, at the very least, we are going 2-1. I think that may be better than any Warlock performance we've ever had. Maybe. 2-1? It's sad to say that. Better than any Warlock performance we've ever had, and it's 2-1. But, yeah, it's definitely true. Our Warlock performances are substandard, to say the least. That's why people tell me to play it. Motherfucking Dan Cote. I don't even know if it's pronounced Dan Cote, but if it isn't pronounced Dan Cote, still Dan Cote, you motherfucker. I hate Warlock.
Gul'dan versus James.
Alright.
You asked for it.
Soulfire stays, just in case there's something horrible that I want to take care of, but I don't need 2 of them. I need my early plays. Where are you, early plays? At least he threw back his whole hand, so he's not as confident in his hand as I am in mine, with one Soulfire.
Hello.
Greetings. It would be nice... Oh, I wasn't gonna say it would be nice to get a Flame Imp. I was gonna say it would be nice to not have to use the Soulfire until... Oh, sorry, it would be nice to use the Soulfire before I've used my coin, so it has the chance of throwing away my coin. Another Flame Imp, wow. If this guy is one of those mages that does damage to the face to win the game, I'm gonna be very sad.
For the crusade!
Fuck. That could wipe my board. And I want to save the Earthen Ring Farseer to heal myself. So I'll tap first. Just in case I got Mortal Coil. Ogre Magi going away is fine. I maintain my board, so it's okay. I can coin out the Venture Mercenary next turn, which is just a huge threat.
For the crusade!
Another Venture Merc. Sorry, another fucking this. Another this. Wow, nice work, Ryan. There's no reason for me to attack my Flame Imp into that. He'll do it for me. Yep. Okay. Ooh, Gadgetson. That's cool. Kill the Gadgetson. I really want to heal this back up, but it's out of my mana reach, unfortunately. And I can't even play the Novice Engineer. Oh, that's a shame. At the very least, next turn I do have the Doomguard coming out, so if he plays anything that I really want to get rid of, I do have the Doomguard for it. Ouch. I do want to get rid of that a lot, but do I want to get rid of that so much that I discard 2 of my own cards? Probably not. If I win Fury Harpy, he kills his own Young Priestess, draws another card. Problem is, if I Doomguard and kill the Cult Master, he can kill my Doomguard with just the Young Priestess and the Fire Blast, which leaves him with 5 mana that turn.
Possibilities.
Still have to do it. Man, I was hoping I wouldn't lose the War Golem, because that was going to be next turn's play. Oh well. So the Doomguard is very vulnerable, but at the very least I stopped him from drawing cards. At the very least, at the very least, at the very least. I keep saying that, even though I know it's... Okay, so he can't cast spells while the Wild Pyromancer is alive. Because he will kill his own Worgen Infiltrator. That is good to know. Just me and Mr. Bitey. That's not going to do anything for me. What is going on here? It's like midnight. Why are people contacting me? Oh. University. So I suppose if you really wanted, trade that, and then you could cast a spell and trade the Wild Pyromancer. But of course, if he ignores my board, suddenly they become a huge threat with the Stormwind Champion. That is a lot of overkill.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's like astounding amounts of overkill. Heal myself. Okay. Flame Strike, if he has it, is going out now. And then he'll have... Oh, but if he Flame Strikes, he kills his own Wild Pyromancer. Yeah. And this becomes a 1 health creature.
Wolf stands ready.
So that's a no on the Flame Strike board. Man. How am I going to take care of that? Soulfire, I imagine. Look. No. That's not going to survive. That dies evenly. Draw a card. But no. I suppose I just populate the board, unfortunately. This dies to the Fire Blast, so I'll actually attack. Because now this Frostwolf Warlord is scared, because he knows that he dies to either the Blood Knight or the Murloc War Leader, unless he can kill both of them. Oh, no. That's bad. Mortal Coil. Please, Mortal Coil. Mortal Coil. We need the Mortal Coil. Shit. Mirror Image, Mirror Entity is so bad for me right now. Mortal Coil. Shadow Flame. Oh, yes! Shadow Flame clears the board. Unless that's Counterspell, I'm fine. I don't think I can afford to attack to the face just in case it's Vaporize. Yes! Wasn't Counterspell. We are in an amazing position now.
Well played.
Well played.
Oh shit, I should have said thanks.
Ready for this?
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so he's populating his board and making it scarier. He's got lethal. Shit, he has lethal. I need to remove one of them. That's not gonna do it. I can't remove either of them.
You win this time.
Oh my fucking god.
Played.
After all of that, that's all he needed. 2-2. Can we at least go 3-3? Just a reminder, this Warlock run is brought to you by someone in the comments who suggested that I play Warlock. Blame them, not me. I smartly steer clear of Warlock usually. Because I know it and I do not agree.
Soul shall be mine.
Cult Master this early. I have enough 2-drops that maybe Cult Master this early is fine. Especially because I'd play the Cult Master on turn 4, and then I'd trade off all of my minions so that they don't die to the possible Holy Nova. Although both of these survive against the Holy Nova, because they're 3 health.
I greet you.
No Holy Smite. No Holy Smite. 0 Holy Smites. Mad Bomber? Oh, pain. That's a pain. At the very least, he had to coin it out, so he didn't get, like, value for it, at least. 2-3. No coin. Keep that in mind, Ryan. Keep that in mind. The design's right to enslave in due time, all I know. Emperor Cobra, if I can remove whatever he plays, Emperor Cobra goes out. Or if he plays nothing, I suppose Emperor Cobra also goes out. Ooh. He's 3 mana. I don't think there's anything he can play that I'm actually really scared of. So what's in his hand if they're not early minions? I'm gonna guess that Holy Nova is one of them. Holy Nova to kill a Cult Master. Would he do that? Probably. But it's still a turn-off happening, so I'll do it. Plus, this is 4 health, so it doesn't die to Shadow Word Pain, and it doesn't die to Shadow Word Death. Shadow Word Pain kills creatures with 3 attack and under.
Shall not fall.
Ooh, I can kill that. Oh, I can kill that and draw a fuck ton of cards. I'm so doing that.
Who's next?
Oh. Alright, so now he can Holy Nova, but it clears the board. He's on 6 cards and less life than me. Oh, now he can do anything. Like, he can't. Oh my god. I can't get greedy though, so Flame Imp into Frostwolf Warlord. I could so Soulfire that, but I'm not going to. I'll draw a card by sacrificing it. Not essentially. Attack to the face! That Faceless Manip could have been like a bunch of different things. It could be a 7/7 now, it could be all different things, but I think that was actually the best play for it. Soulfire. I only have 1 more spell damage though in Archmage, so I can kill. I can Soulfire and then Shadow Flame if I really want to, but it'd just be a trade. So why don't I do that? Why put that down if you don't have Holy Nova to clear up the Frostwolf Warlord? I don't know why you would do that. So I'm fine with soul firing. Yeah, it's fine to lose that. Trade. Ooh, Blood Imp. Do I want to play the Blood Imp? Not yet, actually. I'll draw a card and then Venture Co. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. Perfect. We are in a really good position here. Looks like we are at least going to be going 3. So Holy Nova guarantees that he dies next turn because he can only totally heal himself up to 13 health, and I have 14 on the damage. 14 damage on the board. I also have Soulfire, so he doesn't know, but I have 18 damage even if he Holy Novas. If he doesn't, if he can't touch my board whatsoever, I have 7, 7, 5, total of 23 damage.
You have been.
Yeah, I wasn't... I was picturing situations in my head. I didn't see anyone that made him survive that turn. Alright, that's that game. 3 and 2. We've gone 1 and 3 as a Warlock before. Hell, we've gone 0 and 3 as something before. Not a Warlock, though. I believe it was a Rogue. So, hey, maybe you'll understand now why Rogue and Warlock are my least favorite classes in Arena. I'd have to say it's like Mage, Paladin, Shaman, Hunter, and then the rest are a Miasma. And then Rogue and Thingy at the bottom. Actually, Warrior's probably high up there as well, because I did get the Art of War and Swagneros, which were 2 pretty good Warrior runs.
Your soul shall be mine.
Earthen Ring Farseer, too early for you. Definitely keeping the Bloodfang Raptor. That was almost a horrible mistake. And throwing that back. Oh, this is really good. Blood Imp goes out first, then the Bloodfang Raptor follows it out. And that's really good because at the end of my turn, the Bloodfang Raptor becomes a 3/3, which means it's safe from being backstabbed and killed instantly. It's a really solid opening. He only threw back 1 card though, so I'm gonna say he definitely has a backstab in that hand. Definitely. Ooh, and I've got a 3 as well, so 3 and then a coin Frostwolf is my 4. I got a pretty good curve here.
Mind if I roll need?
Baby, you got a stew going. If I coin out a 3... Yeah. if I coin out a 3, it becomes a 4. So he needs to use a backstab and run his Loot Hoarder in order to clear it this turn. But if I played a 3, he could hit it with the Loot Hoarder. Sorry, if I played a 3-2, it would be a 3-3. He could hit it with the Loot Hoarder and then hit it with the Dagger Mastery. And then he'd be ahead of me. So I don't want that.
Many options.
I need him to use a card to remove this. So he doesn't have a backstab, because backstab only hits undamaged minions. What does he have? It's not a backstab? Oh well, back on curve, it's probably Blood Knight, and then Bloodfin Raptor, and Life Tap. That play did fuck up our curve, but... yeah, you can't target a Stealth Creature, unfortunately, buddy. Oh, he was so trying as well. Has to use a weapon. Nice! Okay... actually, the Bloodhound Raptor is exactly the same as the Blood Knight in this situation. Because the Blood Knight, 3-4, he can backstab it and then hit it with the Petition's Blade. But, like, the amount of ways to do 1 damage in the Rogue deck are actually surprisingly thin. You've got Shiv.
I wonder.
That's about it. Elven Archer, obviously, Stormpike Commando, that type of stuff. But those are neutral cards. And they're not even highly picked neutral cards. So, you know, I wouldn't expect to have to see them. Yep, looking good. Yeah, it's poison. Deadly poison, definitely.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, he can't attack now. Sorry about that, buddy. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. That heals to the point that he can't kill it with the Wicked Knife. So I'm not going to play a card. No need for me to. If that was his best answer to kill a 3-3, he doesn't have 1 damage. Yeah. Ooh, Eviscerate. Okay. Man, that sucks. This will be a 5-5 and then a 5-6, which survives against... yes. Yeah.
The frost wolves stand ready.
My other consideration was Soulfire the Harvest Golem and then Mortal Coil. Because I'd lose 2 cards. That's it. I'd lose 2 cards doing that. Okay. Oh, so it's 3 damage. I can kill that. That has to happen. So that happens first. I also could have Archmaged and Soulfired the Frost Elemental, but instead, I'm going to rely on it not discarding the Mortal Coil. Perfect. Oh my god, this position, really good. Really very good. So if he's clever, he'll know that the Blood Knight is... the Harvest Golem is only ever going to take out the Acidic Swampoos on this board. Because, you know, he can... oh, actually, if he wants to play something big, then he has to hit the the Emperor Cobra and then kill it somehow. Which I don't have faith that he can do. Oh, another Deadly Poison. The thing is, the reason I said I don't have faith that he can do is because after all of that, he only has 4 mana, so he can't cast anything big. Or anything that I would call big. Dark Iron Dwarf. If I Dark Iron Dwarf, I'm Dark Iron Dwarfing the Blood Imp into the Damaged Golem.
So many possibilities.
But if I don't, Frostwolf Warlord hits the Raging Worgen, because that has to happen. this becomes a 5/4. And then it becomes a 5/5 at the end of the turn, and then he can kill it with both of these. So yeah, I do have to hit the Blood Imp up. I'll life tap first. I don't want to play the River Crocolisk yet. Would have loved to do like Archmage Shadow Flame or something like that, but that's too crazy. No need to do that. Okay, so now this has 4 health at the end of the turn. Both of them do. And he only has a total of 3 damage showing. I know. I'm being very serious this time. It's because I just... Oh, this guy's a legend. Huh, that's cool. I'll have that pack soon. I'll have that back very soon.
I wonder.
Maybe not this season, but I'll have it.
Might of Stormwind.
Okay. Got 9 damage pointing at his face. Ooh, that's good.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
That's very good. His reactions are always bad. Which tells me he doesn't really have any good ones. Looks like we may go 4 and 3 with this deck.
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventurer first, obviously. Eviscerate. Okay, so you're gonna kill that. Yep. Ooh. That's interesting.
In there and fight, maggot.
How much damage do you have on the board next turn? This is 3 plus 8. 3, 8. You can't kill me.
I wonder.
Hang on. 1, 2. The surprise damage he has next turn, because he'll play the card that he gets, so this is getting a buff. Definitely. Plus 10. Yeah, you don't have lethal next turn. I don't want to tap, obviously. But you don't have lethal. So I guess I just populate the board.
Done.
Because you are far closer to dead than I am.
Almost out of time.
Yeah. That's the notification for someone commenting on a video. Yay! Oh, backstab. Okay. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Yes. Okay, so Archmage Shadow Flame clears the board. That's what I was trying to set up for. Because it gives +1. Oh, I can even do it with the Ogre Magi. Which means that my River Croc stays around. See? And the reason that cleared the board is because the Ogre Magi had 4 damage and +1 spell damage. You can't just hit me in the face. If you want to make this a race, I'm gonna win. Even without tapping, I don't have to tap. Oh, Sea Giant. Lovely. Alright. This is his final turn.
I give up.
Yep.
Well.
Oh, I'm so glad that happened. This is all going to be contained in one video, because there is just such a small likelihood that we actually get to 7, at which point I definitely should have split the video. But if we do, hey, good work to me, I suppose. Got to 7. Good. Just checking on my uploads, just making sure that they're all still there. This should be 3 episodes of Hearthstone Arena that I've recorded today. They're all going to be rendering out tonight and then uploading tomorrow. I'll be so far ahead of schedule. That'll be amazing.
Versus Uther.
Far
Will
Cheonon.
fight with honor. Your soul shall
Murloc
be
War
mine.
Leader. Do I want to keep it as my 3-drop? Yes. Ah, Emperor Cobra is a better 3-drop. Just because the Murloc War Leader cannot kill a Taz Dingo or a Yeti, but the Emperor Cobra. Oh, the Emperor Cobra can. Actually, the Murloc War Leader can kill the Taz Dingo now, with a Dark Iron Dwarf buff on him. Perfect. This is going to curve out pretty well. Doesn't really leave me any room to tap, though, so...
Well met.
Yes! Well met. Oh, I love getting well met. Problem of not trading is that it kills an Emperor Cobra, which is more valuable than a Blood from Raptor. So I do have to trade. Okay, coin out a Yeti. Come on. It's not a good idea to coin out a Yeti, but coin out a Yeti regardless. Coin. True Silver Champion. Yep. Where is my ooze? Shit. It looks like I just have to feed another minion into that. I'd rather not feed either of those. So, True Silver Champion takes out that. Hopefully, he plays a Scarlet Crusader as well. That'd be like the best thing that ever happened. 27 health. Scarlet Crusader. Scarlet Crusader.
Pain, speak to
It's a
me.
very funny looking Scarlet Crusader. I would not hold the Blood Knight against any other class but a Paladin. Because Jesus Christ, can I get so much value out of that Blood Knight.
They all bend to my command.
That's a no. Coin. Ooh. I still can't do it. Unless I take a risk. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is risky. This is definitely risky. Him not attacking that, but, you know, casting another minion. Me drawing the Archmage. Those are all things I want to have happen.
Let me.
Okay, now I can just kill that with the Soulfire. Which is fine. Can you kill this, though? Can you kill my Ogre Magi? Because the other play was Dark Iron Dwarf my Ogre Magi and then run it in. And then he leaves the board with a 1-3 and I have a 4-4. Maybe that was better. No, now it's not, because the Frost Elemental dies to a Soulfire. I'll cast what I want on the board first, and then... Pew! Shit! If he picked the Spiteful Smith... Thanks. If he picked the Spiteful Smith, the chances that he has a lot of True Silver Champions has increased vastly. Or even a Sword of Justice, or a Light's Justice.
My eyes eyes are open.
Okay. You can kill that. What? Sorry, what? Hey. Well, when you put it like that. Actually, when you put it like that... Oh, hang on. Attack the face first.
Well played.
Unfortunately, I'm so far behind on cards, but god, that was a satisfying play to make. And I have enough health that I can get back up to date in cards. It definitely looks like he doesn't have Scarlet Crusaders or Argent Squires anymore. That sucks. And if he does have an Argent Commander, it'll kill my River Croc. Sorry, my River Croc? No, he played a River Croc. It'll kill my Dark Iron Dwarf. And then nothing else will happen. So there is no longer any point in me holding on to this this Blood Knight. God. I can Blood Knight and then I can have a 6/6. Yeah, that's fine. So I want to remove damage from the board in general, so I don't attack the Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem's going to attack my Dark Iron Dwarf anyway. Consecration. Oh man, another True Silver Champion. And my only Acidic Swamp Ooze is gone. We pretty much lose at this point. He got the Paladin card. Left tap, because it's the only thing I can do. I have to play the Stormwind Champion, unfortunately. I don't like it, but I have to. He can kill the Stormwind Champion with a True Silver Champion and the Harvest. Okay. I'll just go sit in the corner, shall I? Yeah. Okay, so I have 10 damage on the board. Okay, so I do not have 10 damage on the board anymore. I have 3 damage on the board. 3 points of damage sitting on the wall. Another Flame Imp. Nice to see you, buddy. Let's tap the cards first, because I need to. Sea Giant could stabilize for me, actually.
Well played.
Damn another Flame Imp.
Thank you.
So, 8 damage on the board currently. If I played very conservatively that turn, I could have saved myself a total of... Who runs that card? No one runs that card, that's who. Wow, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm certainly not mad. I went 4-3 as a Warlock. That's amazing for me. I fucking hate the Warlock and it hates me back. Gul'dan, this little bastard, absolutely hates me. But, we're fine. We win. 85 gold. Much better than I ever expected to go. Wow. So, we like to think up the name of the deck at the very end. Warlock. Warlock. What can I work around? Gul'dan? That's his only name, isn't it? Just Gul'dan. Can't do anything with Gul'dan. Shadow Flame. Imp. Imp. I could Imp. Shadow Flame Imp. Yeah. Because I had a Shadow Flame and Flame Imps. Yeah. That's Hearthstone Arena episode 52? 52. That's Hearthstone Arena episode 52. Shadow Flame Imp. I've been Rhapsody, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.